Welcome back. Now, winter isn't far away, and like we all wondered last year, with COVID-19 still around, how effective will the flu vaccination be? Now, the seasonal jab is already widely available, but there's a lot of questions being raised about whether it is safe. So joining me now for more is Julia Crusculo, a health and complementary medicines expert. Thank you so much for your time, Julia. And that's the question. Is it safe and advisable to take the flu vaccine?
Good morning, Tumelo, and your viewers. Yes, according to the research I've done and the people I've spoken to, it is safe to take the flu vaccine. However, it is recommended that one should have at least a 7 to 14-day period in between the flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine if you choose to take it. So it is important to have a break between them. But if people are concerned, they shouldn't wait around for the COVID vaccine to come before they do the flu shot. If they normally have the flu shot, April, May is a good time to do it. So if that is what people want to do, it's recommended, but then wait at least 7 to 14 days if they decide to have the COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
But you know, being a pharmacist, and really my passion is health and wellness and complementary health, I always emphasize that if you take care of your immune system, which is the terrain of the body, then if you get exposed to any virus, whether it's the influenza virus, the COVID virus, any bacteria, if your immune system is strong, then you have a really good fighting chance to fight the virus and bacteria and to stay healthy and well.
Yeah, you mentioned the gap there, 7 to 14 days in between shots. Why is that important?
Sometimes any vaccine can have a mild effect. You might get fatigue, maybe a slight fever. You might have some reaction. So also to give the body a chance to build up the antibodies, which any vaccine is going to trigger the body to do. So give the body a chance to do that and let the body recover. Because remember, it is still a foreign substance in the body. So you need to give the body a chance to get its antibodies together and be prepared for war when the viruses do attack.
When we talk about the flu vaccine, Julia, people wonder if this is the answer to preventing contracting COVID-19. What's the answer to that?
Absolutely not. It's very, very clear that the flu vaccine is for the influenza virus. It will not protect you against COVID. It's completely different technologies that are used for the two. And so if you have a flu vaccine, it will not protect you against COVID. If you choose to have the vaccine for COVID, then you need to have that specifically. The flu vaccine will not cover you for that.
Right. But I understand that there are benefits with taking the flu vaccine, amongst other them, and of course, because you're the medical expert, you can perhaps correct me here, that because you've taken, you know, the flu vaccine, you're in a better sort of state, just obviously one of the symptoms of COVID could be flu-like symptoms. But if you've taken your shot, then at least your immune system is in a better state in making sure that flu is not one of the diagnosis that has caused or that is seen as a symptom for COVID-19?
Yeah, Tumelo, it is a subject that there are many points of view. Some people swear every year taking the flu vaccine. Other people stay far away from it. When you do get the flu vaccine, it doesn't absolutely guarantee you're not going to get the flu. It's still possible that you may.
Right.
Underlying all of that is the body and the immune system, because that's the mechanism that's going to get triggered in terms of making antibodies. So again, if you nourish yourself well, manage your stress, take good quality supplements that support the immune system, then whatever you get exposed to, you're going to be in a much better position to fight the viruses and bacteria. And it's been shown time and again that when your body is well nourished and it's got all the micronutrients that it needs, then your immune system is going to function really well. So whether you decide to take the flu shot or not, the important message that I really want to get across is strengthen your immune system.
Right.
Because that is going to really support you no matter what you get exposed to.
You're absolutely right, Julia, especially because we know that the most vulnerable being those who are the elderly and with comorbidities,
yes,
are at higher risk of contracting COVID-19. Before I let you go then, we know that last last year were in hard lockdown. With the flu season now fast approaching this year, how would you compare last year to this year? Because reports are suggesting that in the Western Cape, already there's a case of influenza there recorded.
Well, my experience, as I work in retail pharmacy as well, I noticed last year, just from the scripts that came in, there were much fewer scripts than we normally would have during the winter season. And maybe that's got to do with lockdown, social distancing. People were less intimate with each other and so maybe less exposed to transmitting any kind of virus. So I would imagine that people are still practicing these safe practices to keep social distancing, wearing their masks. And so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen this winter. We do need to be aware, we need to be responsible and take care of ourselves no matter what.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much. Julia Crisculo, health and complementary medicines expert, talking to us there, but stressing the importance of keeping one's immune system strong. Quite important there for a healthy immune system.